Ladies and gents, it's time for more of the Micro Map series. That's right, show match between Corvinus and Recon, game number 3. And Merlin, what on earth have you created for us today?
The most balanced map in all of AoE. Have a look at this. Wood wall, ladies and gentlemen, but a wood wall which doesn't have sides, doesn't have passageways. You have to chop your way through to the enemy. And we see Corvinus going to be picking the Roost here on this map, which, I mean, out of all the micro maps, this is probably the best one to do it, alongside with Black Forest, because actually a decent amount of wood on this map, which means hunting cabins, the Age 3 landmark you got as well. Can't remember the name for that.
Trade house, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, you got that landmark, which is sort of viable on this map. Recon going to be going for the Chinese. Kind of an interesting one on this map. I guess you've got the Barbican. I think that's the main reason Recon's picked China on this map. What do you think?
Is that not the reason why everyone picks China? I mean, like, I've legit been watching this guy in Empire Wars Barbican rush people. Yeah, I can guarantee you that's literally the reason.
In Empire Wars?
Yeah.
What?
He's like legit. Like every time Recon just tries to, he actually had a series against Corvinus where he tried to rush the Malians in Empire Wars on a normal map. So we're in a micro map. I have no doubt in my mind he's going to try to fast chop through this tree line and like try to drop a Barbican on the goal.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I was wondering why he's gone all the way down to the south here, but yeah, that does make sense. He needs to hurry up a little bit, though. I feel like he needs to get onto that second tree.
I think he's going to fail on this because Corvinus is just going for the tech up. Like, he's just going to immediately drop a Kremlin.
Yeah?
Oh.
And there's still enough dirt on this map to where you can get your age up through without having to mine any gold. And there we see the Kremlin going to be going up on the wood line right there. Yeah, Recon, he's not...
It's like the worst spot as well. Like, legit, the moment he comes through, he's going to get shot in the face.
Yeah, that's rough. Maybe if you went to the north side, that would have been better. But I guess you're going for the gold, right?
Yeah.
Trying to deny away that gold.
It's like tough because you're doing it against Roost, so it's like they can get passive gold. So although you slow them down, you don't like stop them, right? I mean, they've got more gold. Like, he yoinked the ball. I don't believe you when you say this is a balanced map, actually, now that I look at it. Like, what are you doing so close to the TC? Balanced as long as you don't pick anyone who can eat some pig, is what I'm hearing.
I'm thinking about it, though. Recon can get through here and place a Barbican like right to the south of the map and possibly deny away that gold. But even so, Corvinus, he's going to have militia he can call. And also with the Kremlin, you get a huge line of sight. You're going to be able to see pretty much the whole side of your map. We should take a look at the vision on that thing when it gets fully constructed, because I bet he can see pretty much the whole map with that thing.
No, you're right. Like, it's gonna basically see everywhere because you get all the upgrades you would in Feudal Age, right? So like, and one of the big ones, like to me, honestly, for defending is castle turrets. The +2 damage per garrison means like if you just get caught in range of all these villages, boom, you're just gonna die.
It's huge. Yeah, and we could even see militia being utilized here as well, just sort of running through the passageway.
Oh, wait. Ooh. No, he's placing Barbican center. Okay, so he was interesting. So Recon was just doing this to make sure he didn't get attacked on the wood line, right? Because in theory, it could have been Roost trying to cheese you, right? Chop fast through the tree line, maybe drop like one of your wooden fortresses. Nothing's going to stop that. So
why is Recon building an outpost?
Because I think you can see over 1 or 2 trees, right? Like, that's still a thing, if I remember correctly. If you remember, there was a point where people used to chop into a tree line and drop the outpost in the center, and they could like see everyone.
Yeah, but that used to be the Mongols because you've got the eagle thingy which you can deploy.
But let's see.
I've seen this with other civs.
I think it's like you see 1 extra over, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
Maybe we'll have to see.
Okay, no, you don't. Like, I'm just making stuff up. Oh, nothing! There you go. Got you guys to hang around for an extra 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, Chinese. That was 4 seconds.
I mean, Corvinus is starting to chop through now, but he's gonna run into that Barbican if he's not careful.
I feel like you lose one
Oh,
village
look at what
away.
he's doing. He's built an outpost on the north side as well. So I guess Recon's just trying to go for the approach of be careful when chopping through.
Yes,
Or
but
maybe just vision? Like, I'm not entirely sure.
the problem is like Corvinus's build is good against this. Like he's fast castling, right? Like he's on the
Yeah.
gold hard now. He's almost got the feed required, so he's immediately going to get access to siege, which is pretty crafty because like Chinese players do have this habit of not building armies. You know what I mean? Like we're not going to talk about those Chuge Nu masters that literally only have one key on their keyboard. Like most players are like, I'll build 20 spearmen and then Nesta bees. By the way, I just realized what you meant by this is the most balanced map ever. You literally hit copy and paste, didn't you?
Biedlin would never hit copy and paste.
That's true. And that's why we scrutinize Biedlin for the Mountain Pass map. Disgraceful, Biedlin. Learn to balance. Oh. Oh, dude,
I really should have stuck like some special like rewards in the middle of this forest. Like I should have sprinkled in some like presents, some little relics.
Yo, no, you know what you do? Yeah, all the relics. Like if someone picks HRE, they're like, this is really smart. I get 2 easy relics, but they're all hidden in the wood line.
That would actually be a cool idea, you know, putting things in forests.
If you could randomize it, I think it'd be super sick. Yo, you know what? That's what Forest Nothing is missing. Relics.
True, yeah.
Everywhere. Could you imagine you're like fast chopping towards the enemy's base and you just pick up a relic, there's a wall lull, but they don't see it, and you just like all of a sudden have converted 40 villagers.
Oh, look at that, Corvinus. He spots the villagers. Have a look at Corvinus's perspective. You'll see he just spots Recon's villagers. He's about to build his high trade house in that corner. But he spots Recon's villagers just in time and now relocates the high trade house up to the north side.
Oh, that's crazy.
You see Wooden Fortress being built there. Slightly away from Recon. I don't know if does Recon. Yeah, Recon doesn't actually see that Corvinus can see. So I feel like Corvinus could have built that Wooden Fortress like right up against the wood line there.
Well, it's a bit risky though, right? Like if he gets the chop through and there's like an outpost here and your opponents put hand cannon slits on that, right? Dead. You're just instantly dead. So like I respect the containment here because like he doesn't need to be that close, right? Like there's not going to be any wood here. It's already going to be gone.
Is he going to be able to reach the villagers from there though? Because yeah, he's got vision.
Like look at this. Like you watch the circle. Boom. Look at that.
Oh yeah, true.
Nah, I don't know about. I don't know if you knew this about me, but mathematics. I got a circle and a square on my grading, so I'm quite good at circles. I think that was just them actually like circling all the wrong answers, but I'll take it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Recon. No.
Where is your wheelbarrow, sir? He doesn't have it. He doesn't have age up either.
How are the Kremlin and Barbican now shooting each other? What?
So wait. Oh,
that doesn't make sense,
deeper, right? Like, yeah, he chopped this tree and then I think he shifted.
Yeah.
Corvinus is Neo, if that's the case, though. Like, he legit did not get hit. So I think what happened is the Barbican got sight through to the Kremlin and attacked it first. And then because it attacked, they're now in perpetuity murdering each other.
Yeah, but the Kremlin wins because the Barbican only does 1 damage.
Wait.
A shot?
Why? What? Recon?
What?
What?
What is Recon doing? What?
Giving Corvinus.
I mean, I guess you can. I guess you can see where vills are, and then you can build outposts in the woodline.
No, he's a smart cookie. Look what just happened.
Oh my god!
Hey,
what?
It ain't a palace for nothing.
You can see over woodline with that. Oh, I guess
dude,
yeah.
Dude, we're on your micro maps. We can see everything with that. Oh,
what?
No.
And now Recon knows exactly where to go to place these outposts. Actually, if he sticks vills inside of that outpost, yeah, he's done it.
Yep.
He's done it. He's done it.
Oh, this is so dirty. This is so dirty.
Broken.
Oh my
There's
god.
nothing Corvinus can do.
I mean,
Recon just needs to build more outposts. Recon and then Corvinus has no wood.
Now, keep in mind, though, he has got food and gold. He has got enough wood to drop a marketplace. So if Corvinus drops marketplace, trades for it, he could get the wood to go into like a siege workshop and get like 1 treb, right? Like 1 treb could start to deal with this.
Yeah, but then Springles can just shoot the
True.
treb.
Yeah.
Because,
well,
again, you can shoot through forests.
Well, in fairness, though, you'd have to be really close for the Springles to hit you. That's like a trebuchet operator that forgot his glasses, right? He's like, I need to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, hold on though. But Corvinus can't see the outposts. He wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to fire. Look at his perspective. He can't see the outposts. No, Corvinus can't do anything about it.
No, wait. Hear me out. Okay, this is where we get big brain. Corvinus, if he pulls something to the range of the outpost, it will attack and reveal itself, right? Then you can see it.
True. Yeah, but then if it moves away, you don't see the outpost, and your trebuchet stops firing.
True. So what I'm hearing is a lot of wood, and get a ram and a trebuchet. Or,
but you know what you don't need wood for? Imperial Age.
Yeah. So that this is interesting though. Is it going to be higher armory to get cheaper siege, or is it going to be a Spasskaya tower?
It's going to be a Spasskaya tower. Let's be real here. 100%. Which side is it going to be though? Do you go south or do you go north? I feel like you go south, right? I feel like that's a less contested area.
No. Okay, there we go. It's going to be high armory. Because like,
okay.
so here's the thing. If you built Spasskaya tower, and you know Chinese sees you, he's built a trap. You die, right?
True.
So it has to be high armory. This is really smart from Corvinus. I mean, I don't want to do it to you, Merlin, but if you made that choice right now, you'd be dead. Okay?
Well, I don't know. I feel like is Corvinus going to be able to get stuff out in time here? I mean, Recon's he's already got a Nesta B out. He's got a Trebuchet out. I wouldn't be surprised to see units coming out soon. We got 2 relics in the bank for him. We got everything going here for Recon. We've even got a ram on the way. I don't know if Corvinus is going to be able to get stuff out in time, especially with the fact he doesn't have access to wood. How is he going to be able to afford siege at a cheap price?
Oh, he can afford it because I think there's a trick that's been missed here by Recon. He should just be using all the gold to buy wood right now. Because, like, look at the price. It's actually not that dear for Corvinus.
Yeah. And you're fine doing that with the Chinese because, well, you've got 20% extra resources from... Well, not 20%, 50% extra resources from the gold vein, and then you've also got tax income.
Well, yeah. So you've got the 20% extra, right? Because you inflate this, so it's 4.8k. Yeah, supervises the 20%, but then you're thinking your Mongols, all right? Like that's when they got civilized and became part of China historically. But no, but you're right. It's a lot of gold on top of that extra 20% because he's got that taxation. Whoa,
what?
What?
Is he trying to chop through? That's a lot of dead vills.
I mean, like, he's trying to keep the Kremlin alive. Like, he's legit doing this just to repair the Kremlin, I think. But it's a nest of bees.
No, he's chopping through. He's chopping through.
Oh my god, he's going for the Gremlins. He's going to make a Gremlin play here, but he can't get the tree.
Dude. Oh, so many dead vills. We're down to 28 vills. Corvinus. I hate to say it, but I feel like he's slowly falling behind here. Despite being in Imperial Age, he doesn't have any units out apart from a single warrior monk, and he's down by a huge amount in vills.
He really needs to buy the wood. Like, he's got 1,000 gold. If he's going to make a comeback, well, here's the Gremlins. They're on the move. Now, this is a very long time to have Gremlins, right? 65 seconds on a micro map. I mean, dude, you might as well make it 2 minutes on a normal.
Recon going for the wall. Is he going to be able to get it in time?
Oh my god!
Oh, that's... Recon doesn't even have textiles in.
No, he doesn't care about that. It's the Nest of Bees. If he gets the siege, he's got 40 seconds. Trebs pack up, looking to move away. Recon's going to have to body block this. He's going to have to sacrifice villagers to keep this alive. Nest of Bees already being targeted. A wrap around the other side. This is the more important target. Recon, he can't afford to lose these trebuchets. They're too pricey. He's out of wood himself. One goes down. Nest of Bees gone as well. He's going to get all the siege. Corvinus, what a magician.
Oh, that's so smart. And he's still got 18 seconds left. He's going to be able to get an Imperial official here. Huge value right there. Villagers going down as well. Corvinus, in the span of 60 seconds, has managed to equalize up in villager count, equalize up in military, and Corvinus now has the tech advantage and has cheaper Springles on the way with a roller shutter triggers.
My god, he got another Imperial official. So, like, what was that? Was it 2 or 3 in the end? I lost count. Like, look at the worker kills. After all that pressure building up, after all Recon had worked towards here, now we're in a situation where they're neck and neck on eco, and the villager kill difference is 3. Gremlin OP. I mean, we need to nerf it again, clearly. Oh my god.
That was ridiculous. I mean, Corvinus now is a he's about to run out of his first goal, but he's got a second one up to the north. I don't know if he's going to be able to get access to that, though, because Recon, he's got his outpost there. And I feel like he could probably drop down a second one if he saw Corvinus up there.
Yeah, he could
so that could be a little bit of a problem for him.
He could mine and camp the very edge here, right? And it wouldn't be spotted immediately, but there would be a quick reaction because, you know, trying to build fast. And I do believe Recon, he's now trying to make a recovery play by dropping a Great Wall Gatehouse. This has to be the move he's making, but check what Corvinus has got coming. It's a Bombard.
Oh my, you really Bombard?
Yeah, like 100% Bombard, right? Like,
why not Trebuchet?
I think Recon shoot us, why not Trebuchet?
True. Yeah, I mean, is he going to be able to... I guess you can shoot the Barbican, right? Because your Kremlin's got vision.
Yeah, he made that chop through, right? Like, also, you could actually just pull more Gremlins, right? Like, Barbican doesn't kill individual units fast, right? It's high base damage, but its attack speed's pretty slow. So, that works towards your advantage here. Bombards are going to start shuffling down now. And they can easily start taking out these outposts as well, which this is cool. Corvinus is about to get access to wood by taking out this one outpost.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, if you were Recon, you really wish there was like a hold fire button right now for that outpost.
Yeah. What is Corvinus doing? He's springled.
I mean...
Oh, no, he's alright. He's alright. But Corvinus... Oh, I really wish he would snipe these last two deer. Because he's 2 away from tier 2 bounty.
Okay.
Oh.
Part of me thinks he
Well, look at that. Look at that. Look who's on tier 2 bounty now. Nice. I love that.
So many... Like, I can't believe what I'm looking at. Like this. Don't waste your food, people. Like, what is this?
I think Recon was killing them.
He's not now, but maybe. I mean, this is worse than my door. Like, you know, when she doesn't want, like, I try to put a burger in front of her, she throws it on the floor. I'm like, come on, like, this is like a collective week of her rejecting hamburgers from me. Oh God.
But look at that. We got the Barbican down. We got the outpost down. Who's in control of the wood now?
Well, I think with this final strike, it's fair to say it's Corvinus. And now, another detail, by the way, if he just runs like a unit through and looks at this Imperial Palace, gets rid of that, Recon's now going to be the one playing blind.
Recon, he's just spending all of his food at the minute on Palace Guard. So he's not going for the Age 4. I mean, I guess you can't, yeah, because of the Bombards, right?
Yeah, double Bombard. Like, your only play now is to rush for Palace Guard. But check this. Look at what Corvinus has done. He knows it's coming. It's obvious. It's the only play left, right? So now he's going to drop a keep. But even if you rush through, what does this man like to do? Like, what is it we know Corvinus for? Is it, like, bird calls? Is it, like, farting into a mic, like an ASMR stream? Can you remember what we know Corvinus for?
Wololo. That's what we know him for. He's the Wololo god. But I feel like he's being a little bit greedy there with the relic. I think he's trying to bait Recon with that.
He's pushing in, though. Like, he's pushing him off wood, right? So, like, Recon's very limited now. He has no wood income.
Oh, look. Recon going down to the south now. Going to be finding a load of those vills. But Corvinus, he's got 5 militia points in the bank. So he's got 10 militia he can call. He needs to get that warrior monk down to the south here. But Recon going to be charging in. He's got only +1 range defense. So it doesn't have too much.
This is everything, though. Like, so look at the rams Recon's producing. If this doesn't work, he has no wood. So this is make or break. He has to win the game with this bush.
He's getting in his wedged rivets now, so the +2 range defense is coming in. I feel like you got to wait for that before you dive underneath it, either the keep or the TC. But he's getting some good damage here, taking out the houses. I mean, it's not terrible, right? It's always worth taking out a house here or there.
Oh, you can house him, actually. Like, check this. Corvinus, I mean, he's at 54 pop, right? So this is going to prevent him from producing more units. And he was trying to go Streltsy. So rushing up more houses behind this. Bombards are now going to move in. They're able to snipe out these battering rams. Easy peasy. Recon, I mean, he's rushing out with villagers. He needs to get on the wood ASAP because these rams are dying too fast.
Yeah, I mean, we see there 24 villagers being moved out there onto the wood line. More and more rams coming through. Is he supervising up that Siege Workshop? No, he's not. I'd love for him to supervise that up, but I guess he's got not a lot of wood in the bank to do so. But...
One IO, I think, as well. Right, okay, 2. He's actually, like, he's rushing the tech upgrades. Great play there. Warlord coming out to delay this. Maybe delay it long enough. He chases him with the Warrior Monk. I love this right now. Like, actually, the damage these militia are putting out, 16 damage against a unit with 3 armor.
That is crazy. But Recon, he's going to be diving in, taking out the Streltsy. Needs to dive onto those bombards. We see the Rams on the backline doing some decent damage onto the Kremlin. Recon not committing to it, though. Villagers going to be standing in the way, keeping those bombards alive. Could always repair them up as well. Recon, I mean, he's done some decent damage here, but is it enough? He's lost so much of his army and doesn't have any food in the bank to replenish these Palace Guard.
No, he just needs to sell the stone. Like, he needs to sell stone, buy more food, right? Because you're never getting a keep drop here. These Gremlins, by the way, still have 15 seconds left. That's enough to essentially clean up the Palace Guard. And that means the Streltsy are having a field day. This is over. Recon can't afford this anymore.
Maybe if he got a keep up in that time next to the mining camp, between the mining camp and the berries, if he got a keep drop there, possibly he would be in a better position to maybe set up a couple trebuchets or a bombard. But yeah,
it's so hard. Like, you'd have to have killed the bombards. That was the condition. Like, I think Recon was going to try to make a keep drop happen if he sniped the bombards right between this Kremlin and the marketplace. But like, because those villagers just body blocked him, he had to retreat, right? And I think the moment that happened, Recon, I wish we had a player cam on him, because I imagine, like, the look on his face would have been, okay, that's it. Like, I don't know what I do now.
Wait, why is this, Corvinus, by the way?
Why is the Imperial Palace taking no damage in this?
What?
Imperial Palace buff? No damage from bombards? Big pogs.
Oh, we love this game. We love this game.
Hey, we're always a bear. But yeah, you were saying, man, like, I agree. This is, I mean, what a comeback. Like, the position Corvinus was in, the lack of wood, you wouldn't believe this person that could access no wood is the same one on your screen right now, who has 2 bombards and 2 springles. Like, that alone.
It all came down to the militia. Good old militia. Definitely not a broken unit in this game.
Yeah, totally a reasonable addition to the AoE4 experience. Definitely haven't been all of us begging they just remove it at this point. It is a bloody strong tool in normal play, but in a map like this, I mean, Recon, you can see it. He's literally just done.
And the Imperial Palace.
Oh, it lost
not so invincible anymore.
No. You know what that was? Recon, I mean, he clearly didn't pay his mortgage on the palace, and GG's going to get called. Another win for Corvinus. If you guys like these two, we're going to link down to the socials below. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we are only halfway now through this series. We've still got 2 more games ahead of us. Next up in the micro map series, walk like an Egyptian.
That's certainly one way to introduce Micro River Nile. Coming up next in game number 4 between Recon and Corvinus. This is a pretty crazy map, guys. So stay tuned. We'll catch you guys in the next one.